Hey guys, welcome to Jack's Jet Ski Rentals. Today we're going to be going over a few safety tips and procedures to keep everybody safe and having a good time out in the water. It's important to get into the habit of wearing your safety jacket. If you don't, you're breaking the law. You want to make sure that your safety jacket is secured in order for it to work properly. There's two important things that you need to have attached to either you or your life jacket, and that's your whistle in case you need to call for help, and also your key.
Find yourself in an accident, blow the whistle to attract the attention of anyone in the area that can provide assistance. If you are riding in a group or with someone else, try to also provide them assistance if possible. If you have your cell phone available, call the emergency services, the 911, and also give us a call. Alright guys, so this is your key, your safety lanyard as well. It is attached to your PFD or your personal flotation device. So in case if you fall off or something happens, the ski turns off and it doesn't leave you. So to start, connect your key to the ski, hit the start button. The ski can be turned off in two ways. You can either pull your safety lanyard or you can press and hold the start stop button. Here you have your brake. You hold it, the brake turns into reverse. Press it again and it goes to neutral. On the right hand side, you have your gas. Important tips. When controlling your unit or your jet ski, it's important that the throttle is applied. So if you want it to turn, for instance, if you let go of the throttle, you will no longer have any control. To maintain control, always apply a moderate amount of throttle in the direction that you're looking to go.
Collisions are unfortunate events which result in more injuries and deaths than any other type of accidents for watercraft. As an operator, put all the chances on your side. Behave in a manner to avoid collisions. In this chapter, we will provide you with information about collision avoidance. Take early action to avoid collisions. Remember, generally PWCs and other boats do not have brakes. Do not release the throttle when trying to steer away from an object. You need the throttle to steer. Ride within your limits and avoid aggressive maneuvers to reduce the risk of loss of control.
When you're riding, you should be at least 150 feet away from docks, shores, or homes. Be sure to watch your distance between your riding distance between each other so you don't collide or run each other over.
It is vital to operate at a safe speed while keeping more than enough distance between you and other boats. Remember, the faster that you are going, the more distance you will travel when trying to react to danger, thus increasing the likelihood of collision and serious bodily injury or death. It is unsafe and against the law to follow closely behind another boat, to spray another boat or a person, to jump a boat's wakes close to a boat, and to make sharp turns and maneuvers, which makes it difficult for others to avoid colliding with you.
It is very important for you to maintain a very safe operating distance, at least 10 feet apart from each other. Sometimes we get out there, we get close, we may try to speak to one another or say something, and you gotta get closer than you intend to, and then you create damage or a bad situation for both of you guys. We want you to have fun, but at the end of the day, it's all about safety. Getting close, any collisions, getting close with anything. The docks, you have boats, there's a lot that can cause damage. You can sink the skis, you can have the injuries can be fatal. We don't want anyone to lose their life out here, so please be safe. So the reality is, most people who die on the water do so because of collision. Your jet ski is oftentimes only a quarter size of some of the other vessels and boats that are out there, and if you were to hit one of those, odds are basically against you. So please pay attention, be conscious of what you're doing, look around you, always check your surroundings. It's basically like driving. If you look at the water, there are no lanes, there are no red lights, there's no stop signs, there's no one out there telling you to go left or go right. If you were to ever see any type of oncoming traffic and it's head on, you always go right. And that's something that you want to remember, because you're going to see a lot of people out on the water going fast. They know some of these rules. You may not be as experienced, and that can save your life.
Remember, anything within 150 feet of a dock or a shore is considered a no-wake zone. You don't want to go more than 5 miles per hour coming in or going out. If you happen to see a diver's flag in the water, that means that you need to stay at least 150 feet away to avoid colliding into the diver. Although there are no defined lanes on the water, there are markers out there that will help indicate how you should navigate your watercraft. One in particular is the red buoy, which should always be kept on your left-hand side. That keeps in mind that you should always be going right. The second indicator mark in the water is going to be a green buoy or pole. This indicates the end of a safe channel. That means you should not go past a green buoy.
Behind us we have a very flat, very calm. These are almost perfect riding conditions. The water is very flat. When you go out further in some of the other riding areas, it may not be so flat. If you are intimidated by the waves or they look kind of large or rough, we definitely suggest that you turn around. It's not going to be a fun time, and it's also not going to be safe. Alright, so there are instances where your jet ski may capsize, which means basically turn over. If that happens, don't panic. You have on your life vest. It's going to hold you above the water. The next thing that you want to do is turn the ski back over. It's very important that you follow the sticker on the back of the ski that shows you exactly how to do it. If you do it, if you turn it in the wrong way, you can get water in the engine, and that's going to cause damage, which gets pretty expensive. On average, the ski that you're renting are nearly brand new. They retail at about $10,000, which means they can be expensive to fix if they're damaged. We do encourage and actually prefer that you guys get insurance. It ranges from $25 for a $1,000 deductible to $45 for a $500 deductible. It's a lot cheaper than paying thousands of dollars for repair out of pocket.
If you choose to decline rental insurance, you will be required to put down a $500 deposit, which will be returned to you at the end of your rental.
And before you take off, we're going to give you a pre-ride check to make sure that the skis are returned in the same condition that they leave.
This protects you as the driver, your passenger, and us as a company.
You ain't gonna tell the people bye?
Thanks for watching the video, guys. We want you to have fun, but most of all, we want you to be safe. And what?
Don't kill yourself,
Don't
kill yourself.
Bye, y'all.